Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 2nd, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The energy surrounding you now calls for awakening. Not the kind that happens overnight, but the kind that unfolds when you begin to trust the quiet rhythm within your heart more than the noise around you. The universe is showing you the Queen and King of Pentacles, symbols of stability, mastery, and prosperity through balance. When your emotions and logic dance together instead of fighting for control, life begins to flow with a new ease. You're reminded that your emotions are not obstacles, they are a compass. They reveal what aligns with your truth and what doesn't. The moment you start treating your instincts as sacred data, as the internal encyclopedia of your soul, opportunities begin to appear where confusion once lived. There's a lingering hesitation, though, a fear of moving before you're sure of the outcome. This is the blockage the Three of Swords and Knight of Wands speak of, the tug-of-war between your desire for action and your fear of failure. The truth is, hesitation feeds scarcity, while courage multiplies abundance. You've been conditioned to overthink every step, to measure worth by effort rather than alignment. But the universe doesn't hand out rewards for overexertion. It responds to clarity, confidence, and self-trust. Confidence, in turn, grows through knowledge. Learn the landscape of what you love. Study the patterns of what inspires you. Whether it's business, creativity, or relationships, wisdom removes fear, and fear is the only real obstacle between you and your success. The message here is simple and profound. The universe mirrors your actions. It does not gift abundance to those who simply wish for it. It partners with those who show their readiness through small daily acts of self-respect and consistency. Each morning you rise early, nourish your body, speak kindly, and act with intention. You align yourself with the current of divine order. The Ace of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles confirm that your material goals are within reach. Money and fulfillment aren't distant dreams. They're invitations waiting for you to claim them with purpose. The question is not, how can I be rich? But, what kind of wealth do I seek? Do you want freedom, recognition, purpose, peace? Be precise. When you walk into a restaurant, you don't simply ask for food. You choose. The same law applies to manifestation. Define your desires, explore your options, and pursue them with discipline. Learn new tools, watch tutorials, study the systems that support abundance. Every effort toward clarity opens another door. The universe, like a wise teacher, helps only those who show up prepared to learn. Progress, not perfection, is the sacred path. Don't judge your pace. Refine your direction. Seek wisdom over possessions, patience over instant gratification. True power lies in learning how to create rather than waiting to be given something fleeting. When you act from that place of growth, the law of attraction becomes the law of reflection. Life begins to echo the best parts of who you are becoming. Today, write this affirmation as a declaration to your higher self. I no longer overthink my current situation. This is your pact with the universe. To stop giving energy to doubt and start listening to your intuition, the quiet voice that already knows what to do next. Let your choices be guided by feeling, not fear. And above all, honor yourself. When you look in the mirror, remember that the person staring back is your greatest ally. Speak to yourself with kindness, the same way a team captain lifts a teammate after a mistake. Compassion is strength, not softness. Be patient with your process, proud of your effort, and gentle with your setbacks. The more love you offer yourself, the more the universe can match it. Your journey, Taurus, is not about struggle. It's about remembering that you were never meant to beg the world for abundance. You were meant to become the vibration of it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, your aura glows with the promise of transformation. The universe is orchestrating miracles that are not random. They're rewards for your faith, patience, and resilience. What once seemed lost will resurface stronger, clearer, and perfectly aligned with your destiny. The cards reveal both emotional healing and bold forward motion, calling you to break out of routine and trust in divine timing. Card 1. Two of Cups, a heart reconnected. The Two of Cups opens your reading with a vibration of harmony, reconciliation, and spiritual partnership. For you, Taurus, this card reflects the magnetic pull between souls who recognize each other beyond logic. It might be a lover from the past, a soulmate entering your orbit, or even a healing within yourself that finally restores balance. Love is not only romantic, it's the peace that comes when your heart aligns with your higher self. Expect an emotional breakthrough today, a moment of clarity where connection replaces confusion. Card 2. Four of Wands, the sacred home. The Four of Wands anchors your energy in stability, family, and celebration. It represents the physical manifestation of emotional commitment. Taurus, the home is your temple, and this card reveals a shift in your domestic life, a move, renovation, or symbolic new home within someone's heart. The energies around you are fertile for long-term relationships and a sense of belonging. Spirit reminds you that your roots are sacred, and it's time to create an environment that reflects your growth and joy. Card 3. The Hermit, the quiet revelation. With the Hermit, the universe asks for solitude, not loneliness, but introspection. Taurus, you've been carrying others' emotions for too long, dimming your light for their comfort. Now you are being called to rediscover your truth in silence. The Hermit's lantern symbolizes divine wisdom. The answers you seek have been inside you all along. This moment of inner stillness brings spiritual maturity, and soon, what felt uncertain will reveal itself as divine guidance, leading you toward your true path. Card 4. Page of Pentacles, Seeds of Prosperity. The Page of Pentacles signals the beginning of a prosperous new venture. Financial blessings that once felt delayed now begin to take form. Unexpected opportunities, projects, or payments appear, out of the blue, as if falling from heaven itself. Taurus, your creativity is your currency. Your ideas hold the key to abundance. Nurture them. What starts small today could grow into something extraordinary by the end of this year. Remember, every coin of effort you plant today will yield a harvest later. Card 5. The Tower, Divine Reconstruction. Though it may sound daunting, the Tower here is liberation disguised as chaos. A sudden shift, perhaps a change in perspective, a move, or a truth revealed, will break apart structures that no longer serve your soul's evolution. Taurus, this isn't punishment. It's a miracle in disguise. What falls away was never meant to last. Embrace this transformation with courage, for it clears space for new foundations, healthier relationships, and deeper authenticity. Card 6. The Devil, Passion and Power. The Devil card reminds you of the intensity of desire and the magnetic power of attraction. Today, you are irresistible. Your sensuality and charisma radiate. Yet this energy carries a warning. Passion can easily blur boundaries. Someone around you may be drawn to your light, but still carries unresolved pain. Taurus, don't lose yourself in another storm. Enjoy the fire, but master it, because you're the one holding the torch. When balanced, this card brings empowerment and an awakening of creative and sensual forces. Card 7. The Sun, Illumination and Joy. The sun shines through your reading as the card of triumph, clarity, and rebirth. Whatever darkness you've faced, Taurus, the sun burns away confusion and restores your confidence. This is your season of recognition, professionally, emotionally, and spiritually. You'll begin to see tangible results from your efforts. Joy replaces fatigue. A Leo energy or someone with warmth and lighthearted charisma may play a key role in uplifting your spirit. Bask in this warmth. It's a divine reward for your perseverance. Card 8. Temperance, Divine Balance Restored. Your final card, Temperance, crowns the reading with serenity. The angels are orchestrating perfect timing, merging opposite energies into one harmonious flow. Taurus, this is the calm after the storm, the blending of lessons learned through chaos and peace. You're being guided to practice patience, moderation, and faith. This card assures that healing is taking place in every dimension of your life: emotional wounds, financial stress, even self-doubt. The universe is fine-tuning everything to align with your higher purpose. Today's tarot spread for Taurus is an anthem of renewal and faith. The Two of Cups and Four of Wands promise profound emotional connection and a stable foundation for love. The Hermit and Page of Pentacles remind you that introspection leads to practical abundance. Spiritual wisdom meets material opportunity. The Tower and the Devil signal the shedding of old attachments, the release of fear, and the rebirth of passion. Finally, the Sun and Temperance illuminate your path with joy, healing, and divine equilibrium. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, fortune dances in your direction with a rhythm that feels both surprising and divinely timed. The Page of Pentacles appears as a messenger of opportunity, a sign that your financial seeds are about to sprout. Perhaps a delayed payment, an unexpected refund, or a long-awaited offer finally lands in your lap. It's not random. It's the reward of your consistent effort and the trust you've placed in unseen forces. Your natural persistence has built a strong foundation, but the universe now calls you to innovate. Temperance advises balance in your financial choices. Don't rush decisions or chase quick wins. Slow and mindful planning will yield the greatest return. Like a patient gardener, you're asked to nurture your prosperity daily, trusting that each step, no matter how small, is an investment in future abundance. The Sun illuminates your career and money house today, revealing both potential and pitfalls. Success comes not from luck alone, but from clarity. Keep your eyes open for details in contracts or partnerships. Transparency will protect your growth. You may even attract recognition from someone in a position of power who appreciates your honesty and discipline. There's also a whisper of money from heaven, unexpected financial blessings that seem too good to be true. Stay humble and grateful, for gratitude keeps the energy of prosperity flowing. Whether it's a sudden bonus, a new business idea, or a creative side project that takes off, you're standing under a cosmic rain of opportunity. Spiritually, your wealth is tied to generosity. The more you share your knowledge and support others, the more abundance circulates back to you. Remember, money is energy. When it flows with purpose, it multiplies. The cards encourage you to give where your heart feels called, knowing it will return in divine timing. Finally, trust that the universe is aligning the right connections for long-term stability. Temperance teaches patience. Financial maturity comes when you merge ambition with gratitude. Don't fear slow progress. Your prosperity is steady, sacred, and sustainable. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 2nd are 53, 39, 5, 26, 91, 48. Daily love. The heart of today's energy begins with the Two of Cups, radiating love that feels predestined. A spiritual bond strengthens between you and someone who truly sees your soul. Whether it's a reunion, a new encounter, or a moment of deep understanding with a current partner, this card promises emotional reciprocity. It's not about chasing love, it's about allowing love to recognize you. The Devil, however, adds complexity to your romantic landscape. Passion burns brightly, but with passion comes vulnerability. You may find yourself magnetically drawn to someone whose energy is both healing and challenging. This card isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Desire is sacred when tempered with self-respect. The Tower shakes old emotional patterns loose. What once felt stable may crumble, but only to rebuild something truer. If you've been clinging to a love rooted in fear or routine, the universe is gently, or not so gently, pulling you toward authenticity. Allow change. It's how the heart grows stronger. The Sun restores warmth after the storm. If misunderstandings occurred, this card promises reconciliation. Joy returns through laughter, shared experiences, and heartfelt honesty. Couples rediscover playfulness, while singles radiate irresistible confidence. You attract love by being fully yourself. Today's lesson is about signs and synchronicities. The universe is sending you subtle messages, songs, dreams, or chance encounters that reveal someone's true feelings. Pay attention. Spirit communicates through emotion. Above all, Temperance closes this section with harmony. Love becomes less about intensity and more about peace. True connection flourishes where both hearts feel free, respected, and spiritually nourished. At work, in your professional world, Taurus, the Four of Wands marks a celebration of achievement. Recognition or completion of a major phase is near. Perhaps a project wraps up successfully, or teamwork finally pays off. You've earned this victory through consistent dedication, and others are starting to see your value clearly. However, the Tower indicates an imminent shakeup that tests your adaptability. Don't fear disruption. It's clearing the path for reinvention. A leadership shift, policy change, or a new direction could initially feel unsettling but ultimately liberates you from stagnation. The Page of Pentacles encourages learning and experimentation. This is the perfect time to study something new or invest in professional development. The universe rewards curiosity. The more you expand your skills, the more doors open for advancement. The Hermit reminds you that isolation doesn't always mean lack of progress. Sometimes the best ideas are born in silence. Take time away from distractions to refine your goals and strategies. Reflection will illuminate a clearer path forward than rushing ever could. With the sun shining over your work energy, expect praise or visibility soon. Others recognize your reliability and innovative thinking. If you're self-employed, this energy boosts marketing success and attracts clients drawn to your authenticity. Lastly, Temperance teaches equilibrium. Balance effort with rest, ambition with gratitude. You're building something meaningful, and divine timing ensures that every effort will bear fruit in due course. Health. Physically and emotionally, today centers on healing and renewal. The Hermit invites you to listen to your body's wisdom. It's speaking through subtle signals. Rest when you need rest. Move when energy calls for movement. This card suggests a phase of deep introspection that restores balance between mind and spirit. Temperance amplifies this theme by emphasizing moderation. Avoid extremes, whether in diet, exercise, or emotion. True wellness arises when the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life flow together like water and wine blending perfectly. If stress has been clouding your thoughts, the sun cuts through the fog. Vitamin D, both literal and emotional, is your medicine. Get outside, connect with nature, and let sunlight reset your mood. Science confirms that sunlight increases serotonin, boosting positivity and focus. Harvard Health. The Two of Cups here also symbolizes internal alignment, your body and mind moving in harmony. This is a good day for self-love rituals, yoga, meditation, journaling, or even a luxurious bath. Spiritually, the Tower might represent the body's attempt to purge old energies. A sudden emotional release or physical detox is actually healing. Allow it. Crying, sweating, or expressing frustration are forms of cleansing. In closing, your vitality strengthens when you slow down enough to notice your body's rhythm. Healing isn't dramatic, it's consistent self-respect practiced daily. Family and friends. The Four of Wands blesses your home sphere with unity and togetherness. Family ties strengthen through shared joy, gatherings, or a simple moment of laughter that dissolves tension. Your household energy stabilizes after a long cycle of uncertainty. Temperance reinforces patience in dealing with relatives. Differences may surface, but compassion bridges the gap. Listening without judgment transforms conflict into understanding. The Two of Cups represents reconciliation between loved ones who may have grown distant. Communication reopens and emotional wounds start to close. Forgiveness, whether spoken or silent, restores peace within your clan. Meanwhile, the Hermit reminds you to respect boundaries. Solitude within family dynamics is not rejection, it's emotional maintenance. Everyone needs space to recharge. If a move or renovation is on your mind, The Tower suggests major change, but ultimately improvement. Though transitions can feel chaotic, they create a stronger, more harmonious foundation for future happiness. Finally, the Sun infuses warmth and optimism into your domestic life. Expect laughter, support, and maybe even a new reason to celebrate, a birthday announcement or a long-awaited reunion. Your home becomes a sanctuary once again. Compatibility. Under today's planetary alignments, Taurus finds resonance with several signs. Capricorn shares your earth-based drive and sensual depth, creating a bond of mutual respect and ambition. Together, you build empires. Virgo complements your need for structure and brings a calming influence that keeps you grounded when emotions run high. This pairing thrives on trust and shared values. With Cancer or Pisces, the emotional connection feels telepathic. The Two of Cups energy here symbolizes empathy and soul-level understanding. These signs help you express your softer, intuitive side. Leo, guided by the Sun, adds brightness and joy to your life. While your temperaments may differ, Leo's warmth and confidence mirror your hidden strength, creating a magnetic attraction. Sagittarius, ruled by Temperance, encourages adventure and expansion. This dynamic challenges you to break routine and explore the world with renewed curiosity. Lastly, Aries fuels your ambition and sparks creativity, though this fiery combination requires compromise. Together, you either conquer the world or learn vital lessons in patience. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This lush, grounding color embodies prosperity, rejuvenation, and spiritual balance. Wearing or visualizing emerald today strengthens your connection to abundance and harmony, echoing the healing tone of Temperance and the growth of the Page of Pentacles. The phrase of the day: miracles don't arrive when you demand them. They appear when your faith outlasts your fear. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.